779 clues have come and gone, but 51 new ones are headed your way as part of this special two-part episode 30 of Disney 100 Jeopardy. Welcome in. As always, I am your host, Brian Perry, and thanks so much for being here. My wisdom teeth are gone. So thank you all for the well wishes in last week's comment section. I'll tell you what, day one was agony, absolute HE double hockey sticks. So then day two and from there on out have been okay. But in the words of Dr. Seeker, enough about me.
Let's talk about you.
And the special episode 30 rules that you see on your screen right now. These actually are different rules. Part one is 25 clues, as you see right there. Then part two will feature 26 clues, because that's when Final Jeopardy will be revealed. Now, the last time we did a 51 clue Disney 100 Jeopardy episode, I was scolded in the comments for showing you all 10 categories now. So, I'm not going to do that. I was trying to be nice. Instead, I'm going to show you 5 categories, the 5 categories you'll be playing today. And then at the end of the episode, since there's not a Final Jeopardy section of part 1, I'll reveal one of the 5 categories you'll be playing tomorrow, or in part 2 of episode 30. Now, in last week's episode 29, the Final Jeopardy category was Monsters, Inc. That, of course, means it is carrying over to this special episode 30 as we take a look at the board to see the first 5 of 10 categories you'll be quizzed on in this episode 30. Once again, Monsters, Inc. will kick things off in this special Disney 100 Jeopardy episode. Second category, heavily requested, but I will tell you now, it is very tough. So if you want to pause the video during these clues, go right ahead. Because it is Disney anagrams, essentially I will take a Disney movie title, scramble up the letters, and then you'll have to unscramble them to reveal what the title is. I'll give you a number that will signify how many words are in the title. So if the answer was The Lion King, it would say 3 on top. If the answer was Cinderella, it would just say 1 on top. Hope that makes sense. All right, let's move on to my favorite category of all time. I've done it once, and it was great, so we're doing it again. Face Mash. Essentially what this is I will take my extremely average Photoshop skills, then take 2 different Disney characters or Disney individuals, morph their faces together, and you'll have to name who the 2 characters are. I'll tell you now, it creates for some absolutely haunting images, so I hope you're able to sleep after seeing some of these Photoshops that I did. Fourth category is I'm Trash. We have done this category before, but it was very well received. So we're doing it again. I'll show you a trash can and you'll have to tell me what land within a Disney park it is located in. And the 5th and final category, video games. This has been asked for quite some time, and I could have sworn I did it. It must have been some parallel universe or something, because I looked back and nope, haven't done video games yet. So 5 clues coming at you about Disney video games throughout the years. All right, it is time for the cupcake round, the easiest round of the game. Each of these clues worth 100 points, because tomorrow is Double Jeopardy, when the first round will be 200 points, which I guess means that pretty much every episode has been Double Jeopardy. But either way, these are worth 100 points. It's the easiest round of the game. Hopefully you go 5, 4, 5 and stack them up for a total of 500 points. We kick things off with Monsters, Inc. The nickname Boo gives Sully. That would be Kitty.
Goodbye, Boo.
Kitty.
Kitty has to go.
Here comes your first anagram for 100. One word, UMBOD. That would be Dumbo. Here comes your first face mash of episode 30. Can you name these 2 characters? See what I'm saying? Horrifying, right? The correct answer is Ralph and Kristoff. Your 4th clue of the cupcake round goes to I'm Trash. These 2 trash cans are located in this land. You might be able to tell from the barricade right behind them, that would be Toy Story Land. And the fifth and final clue of the cupcake round goes to video games. Disney teamed up with the makers of Final Fantasy to create this one-of-a-kind franchise. The correct answer is Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts has also been a category in a previous Disney 100 Jeopardy episode. Hopefully you went 5 for 5 for a total of 500 points. If you did not, fear not, because here comes the second round worth twice as much. Each of these worth 200. Let's move back across the board. Here comes Monsters, Inc. He provides the voice for Mike Wazowski. That would be Billy Crystal.
I thought if I wanted it enough, I could show everybody that Mike Wazowski is something special.
On to anagrams for 200. It's one word. That would be Hercules. Here comes your second face mash. Oh man, we've got a real one. Who are the two people in it? That will be the last two people to hold the title of CEO of the Walt Disney Company, who are Bob and Bob, Iger and Chapek. Horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. Here comes your second trash can of episode 30. Where is this located? Not the park, but the area in which it's located, the large land. That would be Asia in Animal Kingdom. And here comes your second clue from video games. When the Xbox 360 introduced the Kinect camera system, Disney assisted in creating this game that features an incredibly detailed recreation of the happiest place on Earth. Guys, I'm not kidding when I tell you, if you are a Disney Parks fan, you have to play this game. The correct answer is Disneyland Adventures. It is unbelievable how detailed the game is. You create your little character and run around Disneyland. You don't even have to do anything. You could just collect autographs and take pictures with characters, and all the rides are changed from rides to kind of these mini games. It is awesome. If there's like a random umbrella stand in Disneyland, the random umbrella stand would be in the game. It is unreal. Check it out. Disneyland Adventures came out way too long ago. We need another one. We need a Epcot version or something. All right, let's move on to the 300-point round, the third round of the game. We start with Monsters, Inc. Mike calls this character his succulent little garden snail the first time he sees them in the film. His succulent little garden snail is Roz.
Good morning, Roz, my succulent little garden snail. And who would we be scaring today?
Wazowski, you didn't file your paperwork last night.
Here comes clue number 12, the third clue from anagrams. Also, one word. All right, I'll be honest, that one was a little tougher, but the correct answer is Encanto. Here comes your third face smash. Oh, we've got animals. We've got animals. Who are the two? I'm getting better. I'm getting better. The correct answer is Oliver from Oliver and Company and Duchess from the Aristocats. That trash can is located in the Old Great Movie Ride, aka Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And here comes the final clue of the 300-point round. It belongs to video games. Befriend iconic Disney characters. Place furniture in your ever-expanding home. Hack away at Nightthorns. It's all part of the fun as you traverse through quests in this Animal Crossing-like game released in 2022. Another great Disney game, that would be Dreamlight Valley.
Welcome to Disney Dreamlight Valley, a brand new life simulation game filled with adventures, mysteries, and beloved Disney and Pixar friends.
I love Dreamlight Valley. It's not my exact style of game. I prefer Disneyland Adventures and the answer to the upcoming video game Clue, but it's still a great game. Check it out. All right, moving on. Here comes the 400-point round. It's Monsters, Inc. The 4-digit code used to alert the monsters that a child's sock has been spotted on the back of George the Monster. We have a 2319.
George and I are like brothers. 2319! We have a 2319!
Here comes another anagram that'll make you want to pull your hair out. This one is a 2-worded movie title. Your anagram is I Sued Tony. The correct answer is a Pixar film that I feel like is very underrated, Inside Out. Here comes Face Smash number 4. Might I say this is my best one ever? The correct answer is Miss Bianca from The Rescuers and the one and only Jessica Rabbit. Notice how I had the red hair coming out of the hat. You know, that is Photoshop skill right there, my friends, I think. Maybe no, it wasn't. It was actually pretty easy. All right, let's move on. Here comes a pair of trash cans for 400. Where are these two located? Last time we did an I'm Trash category, one of the answers was Avengers Campus when we showed you these Spider-Man trash cans. Well, guess what? This is also an Avengers Campus, or if you said the Pym Test Kitchen, that's fine too, because that is located in Avengers Campus. And here comes the video game that I'm most excited about. Who needs Mario Kart? This racer lets you zoom across tracks based on Walt Disney World rides and attractions. It was released on PlayStation, PC, and Dreamcast, with a separate version debuting on Game Boy. It was the best! The correct answer is Walt Disney World Quest Magical Racing Tour. This thing was incredible. Look at it. All right, fine, the graphics are a little outdated, but still, if you've played Mario Kart, it's pretty much the exact same game, same power-ups and stuff, except you get to race across things like Typhoon Lagoon and Splash Mountain and Rock and Roller Coaster. It has all the licensed music, Chip, Dale, Jiminy Cricket, and a bunch of other random characters that they made up for some reason. But either way, the game is so good, it's worth going out and buying a PlayStation 1 and then buying this game and playing it for hours and hours and hours. It's that good. Okay, now that I got that off my chest, before we get to the 500-point round, aka the most difficult round of this part 1 of episode 30, I want to give you a little gift. Here comes 10 categories that will be making an appearance in Disney 100 Jeopardy in the very near future, aka the next, I would say, about 7 episodes. You'll see these categories sprinkled throughout. They're mainly suggestions from the comments. They might not be appearing tomorrow, but I want to let you know I see you guys, and a lot of these will be appearing very soon. So with that, check it out. Alright, I hope you guys are excited for those 10 categories that you'll be playing very soon in the very near future. But for now, let's focus on the task at hand. It is time for the most difficult part of part 1 of episode 30, the 500-point round. Does it deserve music? It's not 1,000. Yeah, it deserves music. Hit it. And guys, it's okay if you get these wrong because we are back with part 2 tomorrow. Or if you're not watching this live, part 2 might have already come out. So it's all right. Just go for it. Just go for it. Let's check out the board. Head over to Monsters, Inc., the most difficult clue of the category. Randall's assistant throughout the majority of the film. Mike even offers him a ride in a car if he helps break him free of the Scream extractor. His name is Fungus.
Please, Fungus.
I'm sorry, Wazowski, but Randall said I'm not allowed to fraternize with victims of his evil plot.
Here comes your final anagram. It is a one-worded title. Your anagram says, a nacho stop. The correct answer is Pocahontas. Here comes your 500-point face mash. Ooh, 2 obscure characters indeed. One is George Darling from Peter Pan. That would be Wendy's father. And the other is Amos from Fox and the Hound. Here comes your final trash cans for 500 points. Where are these 2 located? Those will be the brand new trash cans for 2023 in the brand new area, San Francisco Square at California Adventure. And here comes the final part 1 clue of episode 30. Wield a magic paintbrush in this 2010 game released on the Nintendo Wii. The correct answer is Epic Mickey. So there you go, add up those points, store them in your pocket if you're watching live, because I want to see you back here tomorrow for part 2 of episode 30. I've been your host, Brian Perry. Tomorrow, once again, we'll feature 5 new categories and a Final Jeopardy category that, I will tell you this, is so heavily requested, and I've tried to hold off on it for a certain upcoming holiday, but I was not able to do so. I had to give in. So your Final Jeopardy category will make a lot of you happy tomorrow. But for now, how about I show you one of the 5 categories that you'll be quizzed on tomorrow. So let's see what it is. Silent songs. What does that mean? Well, I'll show you a clip of a Disney film and you'll have to tell me what song is playing at that very moment. I hope you're ready for it. Part 2 of episode 30 comes out tomorrow, and if it already came out, click it. It's right up there someplace. I'll put a link for it someplace. Somewhere over there. Anyway, I've been your host, Brian Ferry. Hopefully I see you tomorrow, and if not, it's next weekend for episode 31 of Disney 100 Jeopardy. If you like what you saw, be sure to subscribe. Click that bell icon. Hello, bell. This way you're notified every time we come out with brand new content. See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.